Alright, so welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to another video. So today's video we're going to talk about building a thicker, stronger turf. So stay tuned. Alright, so I'm on top giving you guys an overlook of how the grass is looking. So today I actually got out here and was able to mow the grass. It rained for 2 days straight, about 2.5 days straight actually. I think it started Friday night and it rained all the way up until early this morning, I want to say. So I was able to wait. That's why I'm doing this video in the evening. Had to wait for the grass to kind of dry out before I got a cut on it. And so the cut didn't come out too bad today. But today I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be using Scott's turf builder to build basically to feed the lawn, to start building the roots on this grass. And it needed a little feeding of nitrogen, so it's going to be a 3204 formula, no phosphorus, so 0 phosphorus. I don't need phosphorus, and heading into the summertime, the lawn doesn't really need phosphorus. If you see a lot of like the fertilizer bags in the stores and stuff, a lot of fertilizer bags do not have phosphorus in it. And that's just because the lawn really doesn't need it, besides starting using like a starter fertilizer. So but just regular fertilizers, they normally don't have phosphorus. Only thing that really has phosphorus that I was using was Milorganite. Milorganite had what everybody knows, a 640. So I've used that a whole lot last year, and when I did my soil test this year, it actually came back high on phosphorus side. So I don't need phosphorus, so I'm gonna actually cut back on it. But I want to show you guys how the yard is looking. Now the left side of the yard here, this is where I'm having the Poa Annua trouble over here, and that's just due to it actually being moist constantly. This side of the yard, like I said before, stays moist. It doesn't get a lot of sunlight, so probably from where my arm is to the right, it gets a lot more sun. This side to the left probably gets maybe an hour of sun a day, until maybe about June, late June or late July, when the actual sun sets a different way. Then this side will start to get more sun. And right now I can't do anything to fight off the Poa Annua also, because I got a lot of new growth. As you can see, if you've been following me through the other videos, those brown spots that I actually started pulling out some of the Poa Annua and put some seeds down, you see it's starting to actually close up because I'm getting growth. I'll give you guys a close-up view, but you could tell that they all where the Poa Annua is at, because it's the lighter part of the grass, so it's blended in with the good part of the grass. And right now I just can't do anything about it. So this is an up top view of the yard. I hope it actually comes out so you guys can see how the yard really looks. But this is it. Alright, so this is a little close-up view, and as you can see, you see the little fine grass that actually grew from when I planted it. And as you can see, it is growing in. It's growing in slowly, but the whole thing about this side, like I said, it stays real damp. So I don't even really water on this side, maybe once or twice a week. But since I had got a lot of rain, this side is not going to get any water this week, unless it really needs it and dries out, because if it get too hot. But right now we've been kind of cool as of late. It's been in about the 60s, so it's not too bad. But let's take a walk, show you guys up close view of what I'm talking about. See, if you look deep down in here, you can see some of the Poa Annua is in here, and it's like, just look at it. It's blended in with the good grass. Like I said, I can't do anything right now because I have a little fine grass that's actually growing, because I did a little bit of seeding. So I can't do anything until it actually thicken up. Like, see, if you get a close up here, I got too many fine grass blades in here right now that are not matured yet, so I can't fight off the Poa Annua I did go around, like for those spots that are actually that I reseeded, I pulled it out. It's easy to pull out the Poa Annua, like you see here. More Poa Annua here, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go along as business as usual. Once the temperature gets hot enough, the Poa Annua will die off on its own, but the weed seed is still in the ground. So in the fall, that's when I'll actually throw down some some fall like pre-emergent just to suppress it. Now the tenacity will kind of kill it, but from what I read, the tenacity don't really kill the Poa Annua once it's grown. It kind of just hurts it and kind of stunts the growth, but it doesn't really kill it. I didn't have this problem last year because I was able to get my pre-emergent down earlier. See, if you get your tenacity down earlier in the year before it actually germinates, then it can actually suppress the actual Poa Annua itself. But if it's already germinating and you get it down, it's not gonna really kill it. It'll just hurt it, like just damage it, maybe stunt the growth. Now right here, if I wanted to, I could just pull this out, and let's see, look how easy it is to pull it out. And that's the whole thing right there, boom. And then if I want to, I could just throw some seeds down, but I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to actually pull this stuff out, because it's not real grass, you know. So just dispose of that. But that's what I'm fighting, this whole left side of the yard, all the way up until this point. Like here, it's blended in here, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna feed my yard and business as usual. This yard, like I said, is going on 2 years old. So I had the same problem in the front yard, and as you can see, it's in its 3rd year and it's thriving. So it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take time. So a lot of people are saying, oh well, you got some Poa Annua, you got some weeds. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's really only this side of the yard to the right. I got a little spots over there to the left, but like I said, I'm not too worried about it, because if you keep your yard mowed, you really can't even tell unless you get up close on it, or you do see some of the color difference between the good grass and the Poa Annua, because it's that Poa Annua is that light green. Here we go, the back corner once again. It's filling in. Like I said, it's filling in nice. It's just taking its little time because it needs some sunlight. So I did chop the yard, like I said, today. Got some debris that's due to the tree. It's just stuff is falling off the tree. But that's pretty much it. Let's go over here and I'm gonna show you what I'm using, and we can go over it, and then I'm gonna spread it and put it down. All right, so here I go. I'm gonna use the Scott's Turf Builder Lawn Food. Like I said, it's a 3204 formula, no phosphorus, 0 phosphorus. So this bag right here was about 40 bucks at Walmart, and it's gonna cover 15,000 square feet. I don't see a lot of people use Scott's on here. I mean, me personally, you're gonna see a lot of products on my channel as you've been watching. If you've been here a while, I use a lot of products out of the big box stores, and I mean, Scott's to me it's been good to me. I had great results using Scott's. I don't see a lot of people. I see a lot of people use like Sunnyland on here, and what else? It was Lesco. Lesco's in the big box store also, but those are a little more on the pricier side, but those are great quality also. But I'm gonna use the Scott's Lawn Food. I like the way the formula is, because you can apply it to any grass type. It doesn't have a specified grass like type that you can't apply it to. And also, you can apply this to a wet lawn or a dry lawn. See, a lot of fertilizers say only apply to like a dry lawn and then water it in, but the Scott says, see right on the back of the bag here, it says apply to a wet or dry lawn. It says for fast results, lightly water in, but product does not require to be watered in. So I mean, for it to be a synthetic fertilizer, only time I see like it doesn't have to be watered in is on like the organic fertilizers or like the lower slow release fertilizers. But for this to be a synthetic fertilizer and say that it doesn't need to be watered in right away, it's pretty amazing to me. So today I'm going to apply about 7 pounds here because it's 15,000 square feet. It says apply 2.5 pounds per 1,000 square feet. So this backyard here and the edge on the side of my house, it's a total of about 2,500 square feet rounded up. So I'm probably going to go ahead and apply about 7 pounds. So 7 pounds should be about 3,000 square feet. A little extra doesn't hurt. So I'm going to actually use my bucket here, and I got a suitcase scale that I'm going to use to actually weigh it out to make sure I'm applying the proper amount. So let's go ahead and get that done right now. Finished spreading down my lawn food by Scott's. If you guys, anybody ever used Scott's, like I said, and you had any comments or anything, or if it didn't work for you, let me know in the comment section. If you like Scott's and you used it before, let me know also. So, but as you can see, sun went down. The yard is doing very well. Just gonna keep feeding and building them roots up. Remember, going into the summer months, you do not need phosphorus. So if you're using a Milorganite, I would advise anyone to get a soil test to make sure that it's not harming your lawn, because too much phosphorus is not good. So my soil test came back, I was high on phosphorus, so no Milorganite for me, probably for maybe the rest of this year. So I know I like Milorganite, we all like Milorganite, but got to slow down on it. So gonna probably use a lot more synthetic fertilizers this year and see how the lawn goes from there. So if you guys take care, stay tuned, and I appreciate you guys for tuning into my videos. Take care.